Hello and welcome back. We're continuing Pokemon Another Beginning Awoken. Adventure? Now it's our time to talk to people. Why don't you go upstairs and try trading Pokemon with your friends? You get a lot more variety by trading. Pokemon you get in trades grow quickly too. Now we think about what she says, but we don't immediately do that. We're too excited in talking to people. Bill has lots of Pokemon and collects rare ones too. Yeah, I wanted to make sure to see if he says anything different in the middle. By Nurse Joy. Have you heard about Bill? Everyone calls him a Pokemon maniac. I think that people just are jealous of Bill. We're gonna have to investigate more about this Bill. Who wouldn't want to boost about their Pokemon? Now we are here in Cerulean City, and Team Rocket are around here, but there's just too many of them right now at this moment. Police are battling them more down here in the lower part, trying to get into the city, but they can't. Pokemon can be made to hold an item. Some items can be used by the holding Pokemon in battle. I want a bright red bicycle. Keep it at home so I won't get it dirty. Grass and caves, handled easy, bike shop. We come here and we talk to the bike man. Of course, with all of us coming in, we catch attention by everybody. Everybody just wants to talk to us. Hi, welcome to our bike shop. We got just the bike for you. $1 million for a bicycle? No thanks. Thank you. Come back again sometime. Now, of course, as it says $1 million for that bicycle. That just means that it equals $1,000. Or maybe $10,000 to make it reasonable. That expensive. A plain city bike is good enough for me. After all, you can put a shopping basket on a mountain bike. These bikes are cool, but they're way expensive. I agree. Oh, here is a Pokemon and a girl. Slowbro, withdraw. No, that's wrong. It's so hard to control a Pokemon. A Pokemon obedience depends on your abilities as a trainer. Interesting. Too much time, too little to do. Is nothing entertaining happening anywhere? Meanwhile, he doesn't realize that Team Rocket is around. We are not going into the Pokemon Mart at the moment. We're a trainer too. Collecting, battling is a tough life, isn't it? Here is the second gym. I'm thinking about it. If these are the Pokemon that I want to raise right at the moment. Yeah, we'll go for it. Husband likes trading Pokemon. You're collecting Pokemon for your Pokédex, aren't you? Would you please trade with him? You say, hello, sir. Hello there. Do you happen to have a Pollard-Bey? Would you agree to trade for my Jinx? Well, if you don't want to. Whoa, a Jinx. We'll have to check out that Pokemon in the Pollard-Bey. I'll have to check out that Pokemon also. Only skilled Pokemon trainers can collect Pokemon badges. I see you have at least one. Those badges have amazing secrets, did you know? Now then, which one of these 8 badges should I describe? Water badge, the attack stat of all your Pokemon increases a little bit. It also lets you use the new flash outside of water. Now then, which one of the 8 badges should I describe? Cascade badge. Pokemon Club 30 will obey you. Which we don't know about levels, but Pokemon Stronger will obey you. This includes even outsiders you obtain in trades. Pokemon of higher levels will be unruly in battle, however. It also lets you use the move Cut outside of battle. Now then, which one of the 8 badges should I describe? That is interesting. I'm going to try to remember and talk to that man more often about the other badges also, if we come by. I caught a variety of medicine from berry powder. Using good berry powder, I could make any kind of medicine. Now tell me, have you had any interest in berries? Yes? Oh, good for you then. I have just the thing. And it's the powder jar in your pocket. There's something new in this new second floor of the Pokemon Center at the direct corner. And install a wireless adapting machine for crushing berries. This is where you come in. I have a favor to ask, one that I can trust you over you with. Just make berry powder for me using that machine. Don't forget the machine is at the direct corner of the Pokemon Center. I'll concoct medicine for you if you bring me some berries. Here is the police officer. And then they're blocking and guarding this area of the town. People here were robbed. It's oblivious that Team Rocket is behind the most hideous crime. Even our police force has trouble with the Rockets. Alright, let's check out this part of the route. Yo, Corey. Taz and the guys. They're still struggling along back here. I'm doing great. I caught a bunch of strong and smart Pokemon. That's good. And of course, yes, we are. We traveled back. I explained to him while the other guys were waiting to catch up to where you were. One by one, we were at Brock's gym and at Mount Moon and Route 4 and Route 3. Plus a little Viridian Forest even. And Route 2. And older routes. Here, let me see what you caught, Corey. He insisted, and everybody's like, I can't wait to see this. And of course, the guys say Taz is no pushover, Corey. He sends out Pidgeotto. Go Clef. Double slap. Hit with encore. Way to sing. Good job taking these tackles from Pidgeotto. Time to show it pound. Pound it one more time. Woke up. It shook encore. That come back, Clef. It's time to shake things up. Do it, Jill. Rock throw. Defense curl. Tackle it back. And they both end up tackling each other. But Gia misses. Wow. So Pidgeotto probably landed on the top of Gia's head and flew away. Or was just quicker. And landed its own attack of tackle and flew away. And as soon as Gia tried to tackle, she missed. Alright, tough sand attack. Rock through. Alright, he's pretty tough opponent right now. Me. It's showtime. And of course the guys saying Nidorino. Awesome, Nia's evolved. Taz says, impressive that you have Nidorino, but doesn't mean that I'm going to go easy on you. Peck. Me? Pidgeotto shakes off his peck. The training of this Pidgeotto right now. Focus energy. What a quick attack. Way to hang in there, Nee. Way to peck it down. And of course, they still say that's our secret weapon. Nee grows levels secretly. There were stats for Nee. And of course, Pidgey and Pidgeotto are the secret weapon because they're normal types. And depending on your type, you could still have the weakness of the rival. And of course, Pidgey gets hit normally. Great crit on Peck. Abra tries to escape and use teleport, but no luck. And it's interesting, you say Abra, huh? Splain likes Abra. And there's another critical hit. He is focused. What a quick attack. Major damage. Now remember, double kick. Knee hangs in. There is the double kick. And it's a crit. Rattata is taken down. He sends out Squirtle. Go 9. And there is the tackle. She does double kick. Squirtle hangs in on that withdrawal. There's another withdrawal. Let's go, Blast. Blast steps forward. Mega Punch. Squirtle hanging in. Give Squirtle a dose of your Ember. Squirtle hangs in. And all they can do is tail whip and such. They are in shock. Great Ember Blast. Hey, take it easy. You won already. And of course, end up getting $289, well, $29. Estimated up. We take one digit off. For the bike, I'd say we take 2 digits off instead of it being 100,000, which doesn't make sense. That makes sense for like a motorcycle or something. Hey, guess what? I went to Bill and got him to show me his rare Pokemon. That added a lot of pages to my Pokédex. After all, Bill's world famous as a Pokemon maniac. He invented the Pokemon storage system in PC2. Since you're using his system, you should go thank him. So he made the PC system. Well, I better get rolling. Smell you later. So he's one of the team researchers and probably in organization and cooperation with the professor. Oh yeah, right. Feel sorry for you. No, really. You're always plotting behind me. So here, I'll give you a little present as a favor. Fame checker. Where we put the fame checker in the keep items pocket. Shiny, gossip like you. That thing's perfect. And I don't need it because I don't give a hoot about others. Alright, this time I really am gone. Smell ya. Now, since we did drive Team Rocket out, and the Team Rocket trio are around here somewhere, now the thing is, when we did come here, when we first came here and we came running down this way to the Pokemon Center, they were up here and they saw us. They ran off. So we don't know which direction they went, but we're heading in either direction. We can't go that direction because the police. And Taz and them find out about that. So as we're walking this direction, because the city's on shutdown, they don't feel like going to the Pokemon Center. He kind of roughhouses the guys into more walking a little bit. They've been sitting and standing at Bill's house, so they're a little fatigued. But he says, let's support the others, which is us. Spleef, Spark, Splendor, Splite, Splain, Sif, Sproga, Sprine, Spleefa, and everybody else will be in story. But first, we are doing everything in order as we are going up route once again. So, as it is, it ends up being my turn. I am our leader. Call this Nugget Bridge. Beat us 5 trainers and win a fabulous prize. And of course, as this bug catcher is talking to us, Taz and them pop up and come up behind us and say, surprise, we're here to watch you guys take on Nugget Bridge and spend some time together, and we'll go to Bill's house with you. And we say, okay, think you got what it takes? As the bug catcher says after Taz is done talking. Bug catcher Kale would like to battle. Go Gia, it's a Caterpie. Got this one in the bag. Take it easy. Defensive curl and tackle. This time she tackled first. She's using defense curl. And the tackle did great damage. It definitely caught Caterpie off guard and did major damage. It's a Weedle. No chances. Rock throw. As is Gia. And there's people on Nugget Bridge watching us. As it is, it stretches pretty long and it's pretty big, pretty wide. No special attack felt. There's something in the air still. Gia is trying to learn magnitude. Ground-shaking attack against all standing Pokemon. Its power varies. Tackle. Gia's learned magnitude, and the magnitude does echo against the bridge, and it does its attention during that moment. And of course, here's a quick jot of the notes of side effects. Sore throat, flying, back spasms, ground. So, of course, you hear some people saying, oh no, I feel like I have a back spasm because Gia used magnitude. Certain moves that we're in radius of have side effects. Rash is grass, scabs is fire, sweats is water, numbness is ice, skin peeling is dragon, shivers is ghost, temporarily blindness is darkness, stiff joints is rock, vomiting is poison, tiredness is normal, twitching is electric, sore gums is bug, insomnia is fairy, soreness is fighting. We are all with our characters as we begin our adventure together. We are from somewhere in a distant or distant land. Okay? Now, of course, as it is, there is still metal to be determined on the side effects. The side effect of getting hit with a metal. And I think tingling. We discover tingling is, I'm saying metal. Metal is for cards. In battling, we call it the steel type. Now, of course, we found out about the metal side effect, but has. We explained that we know about the other types. There's the harden, and of course, as it is, we're on the bridge, so it's too dangerous for magnitude. I suggest it's too dangerous. Kakuna. Super effective. Woo! Good stuff. Now look at Gia and I say and I wonder, maybe I can win this with you. Second, now it's serious. And of course, I use Blast because I see the other trainers eyeing Blast, and I feel that they're wondering whose Charmeleon that is. Blast Alley sends out Pidgey. Go Blast! Now, of course, as it is, it shows that time him coming out of the Pokeball. I can't control that in this version. Mega Punch. Great Avoid. Avoid. Now, some trainers, they say dodge. We say dodge and avoid. Metal Claw. He's too much to handle. He's oddish. Mega Punches. It's a crit. Claw. How could I lose? Here's number 3. It won't be easy. Youngster Timmy would like the battle. Sends out a Sandshrew. Go Cage. And of course they say a Gyarados. Wow. The guys. And they're like, wow, Cage evolved. Some of them that did stay for part of his growth. And I say, yes, he did. Bite. And he bit hard, but he didn't want to take down Sandshrew. Tackle. Ekans. And we say that we've seen that Pokemon traveling across, coming to Cerulean City. We've seen it below the mountain. That's what its name is. Bite. Ekans is flinched. Bite. Oh, stump flat. Last Rally would like the battle. Son's a Nidoran female. I'm Nidoran male. I mean, I send out Nidorina. She's like, oh my god, it's a Nidorina. Double kick him. Nidorina. She's happy to see Nidorina there, but she's willing to battle. Scratch. Double kick. Now, of course, Tez says, great job, Knee. And he says, you can evolve Knee right now, if you know that, right? And I say, yeah, I don't know. I thought that Knee has evolved already, completely. And he says, no. She has another evolved form, and so does the male. When we get to Bill's house, I'll have him show you his card collection if he doesn't feel like showing you his Pokemon collection. Because he was busy showing us. Growl at her. In the last, she says, I'm gonna think about evolving my Nidoran. Double kick her back. She resisted. Tail whip. What a scratch. Scratch her back. Nidoran hangs in. And there was the scratch to take her down. Wow. What an impressive scratch, I tell her. Just keep training Nidoran. She'll evolve. And of course, as it is, we don't know what level each Pokemon is on. And of course, as she says Nidoran already tried to evolve, but I stopped her. And I say, oh. And she says, yeah, maybe Nidoran should stay the way that she is. And maybe my male should too. Okay, I'm number 5. I'll stomp you. Camper Ethan would like to battle. And the ladies are interested in the Pokemon that these people have. And they're excited for their turn. Go Cage. Tackle Manakee. Major hit. He got a good tackle in. Like bodied. He landed his tackle well. Instead of nipping or nudging Manakee. If I'm saying the right word of saying nudging. Whoa, too much. Congratulations, you beat our 5 contestant trainers. You just earned a fabulous prize. And of course, I receive a nugget from that trainer and they Taz and them say, step back from that guy. By the way, how would you like to join Team Rocket? And then everything goes to whoa. We're a group of professional criminals specializing in Pokemon. Want to join? No? Are you sure? Yes? Come on, join us. No. I'm telling you to join. No. Okay. You need convincing. I'll make an offer you can't refuse. He takes off his clothes. And it's a Team Rocket grunt. Now, before this battle even happens, the Team Rocket trios, both trios of Team Rocket. Now, of course, they tell the grunt to beat me, and they'll be watching. Then they'll be heading up to the Cape to look for Pokemon also. And they order some other grunts to take on the trainers and try to take on their Pokemon further ahead. And then they say, we'll watch Corey, Stefan, with his battle. Mega Punch. Hang in, Blast. Way to hang in. Metal Claw. Let's raise that attack. Ekans is taken down. No attack raised right there. It's a Zubat. Finish it off with Ember. So you finished it off. Shocks him. Shocks us. And of course, Taz says, I knew Blast would beat that little Zubat. With your ability to become a top leader in Team Rocket, come and think of the opportunity. Well, come on and think about the opportunity. Don't let this chance go to waste. Fine to Team M45. Didn't show it last episode, but might as well show it this week. Roar, foe is made to switch out with an ally in the wild, the battle ends. Of course, we'll just go through it. Bullet seed, the user shoots seeds at the foe 2 times. Seeds are shot at once and attract. If the other gender the foe is made infatuated and unlikely to attack. An attack that may take the foe's held item if the user isn't holding one. And of course, we go to follow Team Rocket. We are on Route 25. Just got down from Mount Moon, but I've still got gas in the tank. Of course, as it is, right before this battle, we're just going to go into regular simulation of just walking up to the people and getting into our battles instead of just sitting there. But we are watching them beat Team Rocket and take on Team Rocket first. Sadly, of course, we do realize with Pokemon that some of them do have. But of course, we can't see everything that's going on, as there are hedge walls during this area. Up mountain. Hiker Franklin would like to battle. A Machop. Wow. Go Blast. Mega Punch. Metal Claw. Down goes Machop. It's a Geodude. Ember. Major damage. There's the burn. What a rock throw. Critical hit. And we know that Blast's Ember really hurted. We'll just say hurted. But we know that it really hurt Geodude. Growl Blast. Another rock throw. Blast shakes it off. He's in blaze mode. Mega Punch Geodude. It's not very effective. Here are his stats. His IQ is growing. Blast is trying to learn Scary Face. You worked hard. I tell him, yes, you did too. What a rock throw by your Geodude. Local trainers come here to practice. And I also tell him I hope Geodude heals up from Blast. That ember seemed like it had a side effect. Like that burn had a side effect even though Geodude fainted. Youngster Joey. He sends out Rattata. Go Blast. Mega Punch. Ember. We go checking out this area. We're going to go see Bill. First we battle. Taz says, we took on all these trainers. Good luck. Say good luck. Hiker Wayne would like to battle. And he sends out an Onyx. We're like, whoa, another Onyx. Go Blast. Let's kick up the heat. Ember. Onyx is burned again. Another burn happens. Onyx does rock throw, but Blast shakes it off. And we do remember, burn reduces attack power. Makes the Pokemon not want to attack stronger. Great Ember Blast. And everybody is impressed by his strength. And Spot says, I wish I had flames to see this. Dad took me to a great party in SS and in Vermilion City. Of course, right now, I talk to Blast and I say, you will be taking a rest for a while, my friend. But for now, I'll let you do some training. And of course, sends out Slowpoke. And we say it looks like kind of like the Pokemon we seen in Cerulean City. And Taz and them say, yes, that's Slowbro. And we're like, oh yeah, Slowbro. And of course they say, yes, Slowbro evolves from Slowpoke. And we're like, oh. And they say, yes, great Mega Punch. And they say, yes, we'll show you at Bill's house. Defeated youngster Dan. Now I'm mad. Hi, my boyfriend is cool. And she says, is one of these girls your girlfriend? And of course, a bit of them do blush. Picnicker Kelsey would like to battle. So Miror B. Ember Blast. Ember. I'm off to see a Punky Maniacs collection at the Cape. And of course, Daz ends up saying to Kaz, he's talking about Bill. He says, I know. Hiker Mood would like to battle. Or Knob. Go Blast. Ember. It's not very effective, but it's extremely powerful. Ember. Blast grows level secretly. Stone okay. Ember again. Mega Punch. I'm a cool guy. I got a girlfriend. Camper Flint would like to battle. And of course, Daz says you still gotta impress them, pointing at us, that you're a cool guy. And of course, the battle begins. Let's go Blast. Ember. Let's get that attack going. There's Intimidate. And of course, we say, I say, why is Blast afraid? And they say, it's Ekans Intimidate. And Blast avoids at the same time, which is impressive. I didn't command him to avoid. He avoided himself. Metal Claw. Again. And he takes down Ekans, and he's on an MVP reign. And of course he says, there's an item behind me. Since you got me to walk up on you, I won't make you cut the tree. And of course, it's TM43, which contains secret power. An attack that may have additional effect that varies on the terrain. I had this feeling I knew I had to battle you. Youngster Chad would like to battle. Go blast! Ember! Great job, Blast. Growl. The guys were kind of shocked. They were like, growl. Blast. Metal Claw. There is the sand attack. Quickly, Ember it. And he does it. What an amazing Ember. I knew I'd lose too. My friend has many cute Pokemon. I'm so jealous. That's Haley. And she's friends with Bill. Go Cage. And of course they say, oh yeah, Gyarados has Intimidate. Also, Tackle. There's Absorb. I say, oh no. It's super effective. Is it a grass move? And they say, you'll have to find out. And by catching an Oddish, and Cage is special. Bite. 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 What a bite. I'm not so jealous. We come here and I say, where's Bill at? And they say, that's Bill right there. Hiya, I'm a Pokemon. No, I'm not. Call me Bill. I'm a true blue Pokemaniac. Hey, what's that skeptical look? I'm not joshing you, pal. I screwed up on an experiment and got combined with a Pokemon. So, how about it? Help me out here. Wait until I get inside the teleporter. When I do, go to my PC and run the cell separation system. Now, of course, he is a Pokemon, and it looks like Clefairy. He says go to the computer, to the PC, and use the cell separation system. And of course, as is, he's a Clefairy. Now, as it is, out there is a lass. So, every time, or at the time, he impresses his friend, which is that lass, Haley. And of course, he messes up. She doesn't help him, because she is keeping watch outside of his house. Corey initiated the teleporter self-system. And Bill says, "Hi guys," to the guys. And of course, I walk up to him. PC. From the PC, he says, "Yeah, thanks, bud. I owe you one." "So, did you come see my Pokemon collection?" "You didn't? That's a bummer." "We are, but in this game version, this includes you from doing that." "Then that's a bummer. I've got to thank you on... Oh, here, maybe this will do." Now, of course, that cruise ship SSN is in Million City. I hear there's a lot of trainers on board too. They invited me to their party, but I can't stand fancy dudes. Why don't you go instead of me? Go on and have a good time. Now, during that moment, we did check out what Pokemon are about and around. So it kind of spoils everything. But all the information that I know, I'll be using it now that we visited Bill's house. We know now the Pokédex of certain Pokemon. We know which ones evolve into which ones. And of course, as it is, I love Blast's evolve form that he can evolve into. And I can't wait for him to evolve again. I believe I caught you first. So we will evolve you first. I send them both out. And of course, I actually put both stones in front of them, and the male walks up to him first. What? Lee is evolving. Congratulations, your Lee has evolved into Nidoking. What? Na is evolving. Knee? Congratulations, your knee has evolved into Nidoqueen. And of course, we have that star piece and nugget to sell for money. But right now, I don't believe I need money. The body is covered by stiff needle-like scales. If it becomes excited, these needles bristle outwards. I think we did the information for Nidorina and Nidorina. It is recognized by its hard hide and its extended horn. Be careful with the horn as it contains venom. Female has a gentle temperament and emits ultrasonic cries that have the power to befuddle foes. And we'll read Nidorino real quick. It's easily angered. By swinging its well-developed wildly horn, it will even punch through diamonds. Okay, I want to see the size comparison of Nido Queen and Nido King. Now, of course, as it is, this is height on average on the Pokédex rating. Our Pokemon's height can vary. And we see a couple. And of course, as it is, we see Team Rocket also trying to take their Pokemon. And they say, we are not battlers. And of course, as it is, they say, oh, Twerp alert, and they run this way. During this time, we talk to these people and say, are you okay? This cape is a famous dating spot. Misty, the gym leader, has high hopes about this place. Misty, eh? Hello, are you here alone? If you're out and surrounding cape, well, it should be as a couple. And of course, as it is, they say, are you interviewing this young man's boyfriend? And of course, they rush again. Interestingly, you know, bridges are normally above water. This one's above land, just in case if a Pokemon attacks and battles using a destroying move on the bridge. People won't drown. Now, as it is, the police are still guarding this area, but they say that, do you know Bill? You went up to Bill and you took care of the Team Rocketers that are up there by his house. And of course, as it is, now what they did, what Team Rocket did, they ended up running down this way, down the cape, and they went back and looped around because they see police were back here at Serena. And they went back up another bridge again. And of course, secretly, we don't know, but these trainers that are on this bridge work with Team Rocket. As it is, you can hillside to go down to the Pokemon Center, and that's exactly what we're going to do. We are going to heal up, and we are going to save. Prison Point is still the building. Awesome. He is still a timid guy. Called the lab, Bubba. Or the Pokemon 28. A bit more volume still. So we got 28 Pokemon. We've seen 40 of them. Try to catch other species of Pokemon. The lab at the moment. We have made it to Cerulean City. And of course, as it is, there's the development of Grassland, Forest 1, Forest 2, Cave Pokey, Mount Pokey, and that's it so far from that side. There's also included Oceania, Urbana, and that's that. That box yet. I'm gonna have to. Let me check out the boxes real quick. As it is, Cage automatically gets relocated, but he still is counted as the lab has a underwater opening, and of course in the middle of the lab, which the lab bubba with 2 B's is huge. I meant to say lab bubba instead of lab. If you corrected me, I appreciate that. It means you really know adventure. Also, yeah. So as it is, Cage still pops up in the lab, but he domains in Oceania. relocate both Nye and Me, either name for both of them. They relocate them at Mount Poké. Cave Pokey in the deep cave Pokey. Okay, Sparks. Right at the moment, Me also, she is with them both, like an offspring. Take out Tuff, and I'm going to leave a slot open for another Pokemon. We will be saving, but first we are going to head to the Pokemon North. I know that episode is long. Repel not only keeps both Pokemon away, also works on weak Pokemon. Put your strongest Pokemon at the left of the Pokemon list. If the first Pokemon is strong, Repel's effect is boosted. Do you know about rare candies? They don't sell them in shops. And of course we say, yeah, we got one. I think it makes Pokemon grow very quickly all of a sudden. For 10 Pokeballs. And 9 potions. Get an antidote. And we'll repel. Alright, we're gonna save episode, and we'll see you on the next episode of Pokemon Another Beginning Awoken Adventure. Please tune in the playlist to watch episodes at any time. and to enjoy episodes in order. As on playlist, we're heading to the next episode. Thank you for watching.